How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? So before we do start, I do apologize. I didn't really get a time to record this because I was recording something else at the same time. But yes, earlier I did achieve 150 million thieving without even really noticing because thieving is so AFK. But yes, there's a nice 150 million, which means I am now like 150 mil base besides RuneCraft, which should take me roughly a week and a half maybe to get to 150. I think I'm like 133-ish, something like that. Actually, I'm 138 mil, so like a little bit, yeah, about a week and a half actually. 133 mil would be like 2 weeks. Anyways, besides talking about much more progress, and I'll just show these last two skills before I do anything else. So mining is now 300k bonus and 195.3 mil, so roughly 196 mil once I use up that bonus, and then smithing is 160.8 now. So recently, if you guys want a quick smithing or a quick tip, I guess, for doing the elves for the thieving, obviously, there's 4 different clans right now. I believe once the second half of LCD's out, it'll be 8. But yes, right now I do these 4, and then by the time I'm done with the 4th clan, it takes roughly 5 or so minutes for the next clan to let me thieve them again, which is the ones right up there, Cross something, whatever they're called. Yeah, they're Crowies. Whatever the fuck that one right there, CRWYES. The clan right now that actually has the boost right now. Actually, no, it's not the clan. My bad. That's the one where the mining place is. Which, if you guys want to see, will be right down here. I actually have my newbie account just sitting here doing some mining. I don't really know why. I'm just kind of chilling here doing mining. Let me move this up more for you guys. There you go. So far today, 1.4 mil mining experience just sitting here and mining that stuff. I got a whole bunch of... Yeah, actually, let me show you guys my corrupted ore. So I kind of have a very cool future plan for this account, and as I'm planting my magic seeds as well there. Crap. But yes, here is my, where are they? There we go. 3.8k corrupted ores so far. Not as much as you would think. I would actually have quite a bit more if my computer, I did have connection basically to my account, or my computer at least, for roughly 2 days so far this week, which really sucked. As you guys can see with the graph here, like roughly 2-ish days or so without being able to, I don't know why it's not flat. I didn't log on for the entire time, but it's, I guess, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I would say it's a funny story, but it's really not because it was such XP waste. But yeah, somehow like a week ago, my computer updated to Windows 8.1, which I've been putting off for probably about 2, 3, maybe 4 months. Every time I open up my computer, would you like to update to 8.1? And from what I know in my past, every time I update something, it becomes worse. Skype, Facebook, anything ever that you ever update, it becomes worse. Just true fact, RuneScape as well. So I don't update anything because of that, because I've learned my lesson from updating things. It just makes it worse, and you don't want to use it anymore. So I kept clicking on no thank you, ask me later, and that night didn't give me an option anymore. It said, you know, update to 8.1 in 1 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, 5 hour. So I clicked 5 hours, and there was no other options. So I was already screwed. My computer reset, and I believe somehow, I don't know if it's a glitch or not, but my password reset for my computer as well. So I was actually locked out of my account for like roughly 2 days. Took me the first day to realize that I'm fucked, and then the second day to try to fix it. Had one of my friends help me, and they basically helped me through the entire thing, and I was able to actually get back on because of them. If not, I probably would have had to buy a new computer. But yeah, it's a bitch to reset a password on a computer. It's kind of funny because you can technically hack into people's computers since you just need like one CD, which we burned legally, not illegally. We paid for it. We totally paid for it. And yeah, you just put the CD in, or even like the USB, and we went to like, I think once you start your computer, you press F10, I think it was. There's many F buttons you can press when you start your computer. There's F2, F6, F8, F9, F10, probably F12, I have no idea. There's a lot of Fs. And it brings you to like different settings on your computer and stuff. So yeah, if you guys this ever happens to you, you gotta reset your password. You go in the F10 settings and you change a bunch of shit, and then you put the disk in and blah blah blah. And yeah. But yeah, I'm still not too sure why my password changed for my computer. It's been the same password for like the past 10 freaking years. Or the past year, because this computer is like a year old. But yeah, it was quite shocking. So if you guys want to know what I did for the past 2 days of not being able to be logged on, and obviously you can tell, let me just move this over for you guys. You can tell the day I got my internet back, no life. That's just not much of a no life. This was Elf City, so when Elf City came out, I was quite happy. I was like, oh my goodness, no life AFK. And then good fight computer, and then came back finally and happily, and was able to no life-ish again. I can't consider what I'm doing right now no life. Like I'm not even clicking. Like how is this? This is like relaxed no lifing, I guess. I think if I had a laptop, which I should probably get one soon anyways, I could probably thieve for like 20 hours a day if I didn't leave my house pretty easily, because I could literally fall asleep for a little while thieving, have the sounds on, and then just click on the next guy, and it'd be so easy. Maybe I'll try that one day, and we'll see how much experience I can get. Anyway, so for the 2 days I didn't have connection for, it was roughly like 43, 44 hours. I think I wasn't able to log back on my computer around like 4:30 in the morning, which I know I shouldn't be playing that late, but it was 4:30 in the morning. Lately, I've been going to bed around 6 or 7 a.m. Right now, it is 3:40 in the morning for me, actually, so that's great. Yeah, RuneScape could totally fuck up your sleeping pattern very, very easily. I've been trying to fix it, but it's just such a waste of time to try to fix it because you end up sleeping for 12 hours the next day, and then your schedule gets even worse. The only way to fix the sleeping schedule is if you stay up the entire freaking night and you can't go back to sleep. I tried that and I fell asleep, so it made it even worse. I was up, I took a shower at like 8 in the morning, and then I fell asleep at like 11, and then I woke up at like freaking 6. That really ruined it like crazy. So yeah, don't do that if you get, just make sure you don't sleep again. Feels so weird just right-clicking my... Oh yeah, if you guys didn't notice as well, my account is back at #1 boss, because I like the name way more than Mr. Gaines, so... Yeah, if you guys see Mr. Gaines in a month walking around, it's not going to be me, so don't trade me and give me 1 bill. I'll probably say this again at the start of a video later on in the future, but yeah, I'm no longer Mr. Gaines. As of today, I am, well, as of like right before my computer went down, I've been #1 boss for a while now. But yes, anyways, as I was saying, I'm going back to 2 things. So, like I was saying about this thieving trick, you basically thieve all 4 clans, and this is like, it's just such a long time ago I was talking about this. Keep mining, you big boy. But yes, after you thieve all 4 of them, I basically just grab a smithing. I grab the forges out of my bank and just do some smithing. That's why you see my experience up there shows smithing. I used to just go here and do some mining while I waited for the elves to be able to pickpocket them again. But mining is sort of XP waste because you can get faster XP rates than this right here. Even though it's nice in AFK and it's kind of convenient in this area because you're thieving. Until at least Elf City Batch 2 comes out, then there'll be like an extra 4 elves, I believe. So you'll be able to thieve the entire time. You just have to move around a little bit. But yeah, all I do is go to the bank. There's let me just quickly go up here for you guys. Lost XP. I don't think you can skill while you're looking at the map, but this is where Clan 1 is, as well as like right here. So there's a bank here. I place my forge there. I smith until my chat box says I can thieve these guys again. Wait a few more minutes, and then I start thieving them, and then, you know, Clan 2 is over here. Clan 3 is here, and Clan 4 is where I am right now. I don't know if this is actually Clan 4. This might be the Clan 1. I don't know if they even have numbers, but in my eyes right now, this is Clan 4 for me. Unless I guess I start here, then I guess this is Clan 1. Why is my map freaking clear that shit off my map? But yes, you can also, if you have a max cape on as well, you can efficiently teleport to the max guild and go upstairs and do some fire making if you really want. Even though fire making is supposed to be done with Book of Char, but I understand most people just like to do fire making because bonfire is so easy and such fast experience. And of course, you can go do some mining, or if you guys have those corrupted ores, you can even go do some smithing in that furnace over there while you wait like 5 or so minutes. So yeah, if any of you guys are thieving, I guess that's a small little tip, just something convenient to do. It's kind of reminds me of fish flingers, because obviously fish flingers, you would finish your game, you have to wait about 10 more minutes for the next game, roughly 8 more minutes because you want to get into the next game for sure. Then you go do like a pure and plunder run, or you go fish some fish and stuff, and yeah, it's kind of the same thing. Now, as for newbie account, as I was saying, I don't really know exactly my goal for this. I mean, I'm just doing this kind of for fun right now, collecting these ores. But I want to see how many ores I can get, and then just see how much AFK smithing I can do. Those corrupted ores work just like the rune protein bars, like they look like they're rune at least, but the protein bars that you get for smithing from Treasure Hunter, they work just like that. You can do 60 of them in one inventory, or like at least in one click, and then you can just click on the furnace again, do another 60, depending on how many you have in your inventory. So it is very freaking. I haven't really tested how long you can AFK for, but I believe it's probably at least 3 to 5 minutes. I have no idea how long it takes to do 60 bars, or 60 ores, I mean. But yeah, I believe if you get 2 in a row mining in Elf City, I think you'll have roughly 40 million or something like that free smithing experience that you can fully AFK. So if any of you guys are ever down to do something like that, just know you'll get roughly around there, I believe. I haven't really tested out exactly how many ores, corrupted ores I get for every like 1 million mining experience, but I'm going to assume you'll have roughly at least 15 to like 20% ores you're going to be getting, so unless there's a way you can increase the amount of ores you can get, which I don't think you can, but maybe in the future. So yeah, that's the last thing I want to talk about. And now the very last thing I want to talk about. So for my 2 days off, this video was supposed to be about something else, but I guess we'll just keep going with the flow. I don't know. We're at 10 minutes and still going strong, I guess. Yeah, if you guys are still watching the video, comment below. Crystal chest for the win. Yep. Give you guys a few seconds. I'll type it out myself, alright? Come on, guys, with me. Crystal chest gains. There we go. Alright, you guys hopefully typed that by now? Okay, we're good. So I assume most of you would like to know what a no-lifer, well, I'm not really a no-lifer, but someone with no life, basically. That didn't fucking make any sense. Okay, I don't hardcore no-life, but I'm a no-lifer, if that makes any sense to any of you noobs out there. Hardcore no-lifer equals like playing 18 hours a day. I'm on a strict eating and sleeping and drinking and shitting pattern. For me, I'm in like the more relaxed hardcore no-lifer. I'm like, fuck that shit. If I feel like going out, I'll go out, but I still want to get a lot of XP done in one day. So what did I do for like 40 plus hours of having no internet? Exactly what you thought I would do. I opened up my phone and I played solitaire. Yep, that's mostly what I did. I don't know what's wrong with me, but okay, of course I did go out a lot as well compared to how much I would normally. Well, not a lot more. I did like once or twice. Obviously, I don't go out like 4 times a day. But yeah, I went out like twice and had fun, which I normally go out anyways, but not for as long at least. But yeah, I started playing solitaire on my phone. As you guys can see right here, this is basically just what I do. I place my forages here, and yeah, you can just do some very easy and relaxed, not fucking rune plate bodies. I hate when it switches. Rune two-handers. There we go. So I just wait from here and wait till I can thieve these guys again, which I can't right now, as you can see. So yeah, soon enough I can thieve them. They'll probably 5 or so minutes. Anyways, as I was saying, so I got like a personal record on my phone. I think I completed one solitaire game in, was it 3 minutes? Yeah, 3 minutes and 25 seconds I completed it in. And I probably could have done it faster if I could fucking get my big sausage fingers on my phone properly. But yeah, I hate grabbing the cards and dragging them over, and I end up sometimes letting go or like not going in the right spot or some crap. It's kind of annoying, but if I did it on my computer, I could do it much faster, that's for sure. But yeah, 3 minutes and 25 seconds, that's not bad for... I'm going to look up the record for a solitaire game. Probably like a minute and 20 or some shit. Solitaire world record. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, this is like a recording of it too, isn't it? Well then, that's weird. Wait. How long is this? 25 seconds? What a faggot. Well then, I'm ashamed. I think I'm good with 3 minutes. You know what? I'm average. I'm not even a no-lifer at that shit, though. This must be what most people feel like when they only play like 1 hour RuneScape a day compared to like me playing 20. Like, what a loser, that guy right there. 200 mil in like 2 days. I got it in like 2 months. I still feel boss having 3 minutes and 25 seconds solitaire game. Fuck that shit. I still don't believe that, dude. 25 seconds? Like, what the fuck? You have a bot going at the same time? But yeah, other than that, I basically just watched like TV the entire day. I lied down at least. I got to lie down instead of sitting up on my computer. Lied down, got a blanket, got a pillow, watched TV, watched some movies, and then went to bed at like 4. Like I thought I would be able to sleep. No, I thought I could fix my sleeping pattern since I didn't have internet, right? Because nothing could really keep me up because everything else sucks without internet. So I tried to sleep at like 12, and then I couldn't sleep till like 4. I'm like, I'm actually just fucked. I was like, I'm going to take advantage of this and just, like, fix my sleeping pattern so whenever I get my computer back, I'll be good. Which, by the way, I never knew I was going to actually get my computer back because I literally thought I was honestly screwed. And I was mostly scared because I do now, I didn't have all my passwords saved on anywhere else on my computer, though. So if my computer, like, I could have easily done a computer reset where I would have lost all my files. That would have meant that I would have lost my YouTube passwords, my PayPal passwords, I know my RuneScape passwords, obviously, but all my Gmails and Twitch and Twitter and I would have lost all that shit if I reset my computer. So it was very annoying and hard to not want to reset it, but I thought most of them I can get back anyways because they're all connected to my phone, so you just gotta trigger it so it hits your phone first. But I believe this is like a trick for any of you guys. If you do have your phone connected to your emails, it doesn't trigger your phone first. It actually triggers your backup account, your backup email account. So obviously I have an email account. I have a 2-step verification on it. One of them is email, and the other verification is phone. And it actually triggers your email first. So if you don't have any of your email passwords like me, because mine are all numbers and shit, and I just have them saved, you're basically screwed. I'm not too sure why it doesn't go to your phone first, because like phone is like by far the most like best thing to do, because no one can get your phone, right? No hacker's gonna fly over to get your phone. And even then, I got a gun cocked and loaded just in case. Don't fuck with me, bitch. Anyways, this video's going kind of going off topic a little bit, so we're at 15 minutes. Look at that, that's great. I had a lot of time to just think about shit that I could say in my next video because I didn't do anything for about 2 days. But obviously, you guys still saw it. I actually had one video scheduled, which was my the video where I talked about my newbie account going for 200 mil summoning, well, 120 summoning on bonus experience weekend. I actually had that scheduled for the next day, so I was lucky enough that I had at least one video go out while I had 2 days off of my computer. So, yeah, hopefully that was good. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the little bit of a story. Yeah, it was fun. Tell me your guys' record for solitaire. Yeah. I bet you 325 sucks. I bet you it's like shit. It's like tier 2 shit. But honestly, I got no worries.